Title: Echoes of a First Love. The rain pattered against the window, a soft symphony that seemed to echo the rhythm of Clara's heart. It had been years since she last thought of Ethan, her high school sweetheart. Their love had been a whirlwind, a summer romance that ignited under the warm glow of golden sunsets and faded as quickly as the last rays of light. Life had swept her away to college, career, and a marriage that felt more like a partnership than a passion. Yet, there were moments like this rainy afternoon when the memories would resurface, uninvited but impossible to ignore. As she rummaged through the box, her fingers brushed against a stack of letters tied with a frayed ribbon. Each envelope bore Ethan's familiar handwriting, a style that had always seemed to dance across the page. She hesitated, then pulled one free, the paper yellowed with age. It was a love letter, written on the cusp of their separation, filled with promises of forever that now felt like whispers from a distant past. "Clara," it began, "you are the sun in my sky, the laughter in my soul. I can't imagine a world without you. Promise me we'll find our way back to each other." Tears pricked at her eyes as she remembered the way he used to look at her, as if she were the only person in the universe. They had shared dreams of traveling the world, of building a life filled with adventure and love. But reality had intervened, pulling them in different directions. Clara had moved to the city, and Ethan had stayed behind, chasing his own dreams in their small hometown. As she continued to sift through the box, Clara stumbled upon a faded photograph, Ethan and her, arms around each other, grinning like they had just conquered the world. They were young, so full of hope, oblivious to the fact that life would soon pull them apart. Clara could almost hear his laughter, feel the warmth of his embrace, and for a moment, she was transported back to those sun-drenched days. But had she truly forgotten him? Or had she simply learned to live without him? The question lingered in the air, heavy with the weight of unspoken truths. She had built a life, yes, but it was a life that lacked the spark of that first love. Her marriage, though stable, often felt like a comfortable routine rather than a passionate partnership. She wondered if Ethan felt the same way. As the rain continued to fall, Clara made a decision. She pulled out her phone and hesitated for just a moment before typing out a message. "Hey, Ethan, it's been a long time. Do you ever think about us?" The send button felt like a leap into the unknown, but as she pressed it, Clara felt a sense of liberation wash over her. She didn't know what the future held, but she was ready to confront the echoes of her past. Perhaps it was time to see if the love they had shared could still resonate, or if it was just a beautiful memory best left untouched. As she waited for a response, Clara realized that some loves never truly fade away. They linger in the corners of our hearts, waiting for the right moment to remind us of who we were and who we could still be. The rain continued to fall, but for the first time in years, Clara felt a glimmer of hope, a chance to rediscover the love that had shaped her, to reconnect with the boy who had once made her heart race, and to finally answer the question that had haunted her for so long: had she forgotten her first love yet?